When my childhood best friend gifted me my very first potted plant, I knew I needed to keep it alive. I was suffering from severe depression at the time, and the plant just gave me a spark of joy and color in my life. The shiny leaves and the bright pink flowers instantly became a symbol of hope and friendship for me. I want to thrive just like this plant. I put it on the windowsill to give it plenty of sunshine. And despite how depressed I felt, I dragged myself out of bed every day to water it. A few days later, the plant started to look a little droopy. I thought I didn't give it enough water, so I gave it some more water. However, despite my diligent watering, the plant looked sicker and sicker by the day, just like my pathetic little life. And another week later, it completely died. I sat in front of my precious little plant, inconsolable. I've done everything right. I've done everything I could. I gave it everything it needed, and it still died. I have a black thumb. I'm a plant killer. I can't even keep a plant alive. I am a good for nothing. I will never be able to accomplish anything in the future. There's no hope for me in life. I might as well be dead. Has anyone figured out how I killed that plant? Shout it out if you know it. Oh, yeah? So, of course, I overwatered it. You are so smart. I honestly did not know it at the time. In my naive mind, where I believed everything was either black or white, I believed all plants in this world fell into two categories. Category 1, cactus. And category 2, not a cactus. I also believed if a plant is a cactus, then you never water it. However, if a plant is not a cactus, then you water it every single day. Never in a million years would I have imagined a non-cactus could die from overwatering. The death of my first potted plant traumatized me so much, I was too scared to try gardening again for over a decade, until I bought a house with a big backyard. Have you ever wanted something so badly you are willing to overcome every obstacle to accomplish your dream? When I stood in front of my big backyard, I could almost see myself picking fresh tomatoes and cucumbers for dinner. And I felt happy. All of a sudden, the burning desire to have a vegetable garden overcame my fear. I refuse to believe I am a plant killer for the rest of my life. I need to find out how my plant died. So I read books, watched YouTube videos, and talked to experienced gardeners, and that was how I discovered there are so many different layers to taking care of plants. It's not just about watering it every day or never watering it. Gardening is so much more complicated than I thought. And then it dawned on me, just like how my false beliefs about gardening killed my first plant, my false beliefs about life was what kept me trapped in misery. I was depressed because I refused to accept that life consists of mostly shades of gray. I was never born with a black thumb. I just needed to learn more about gardening. There was never anything wrong with me. What was wrong were my beliefs. Who knew you could learn so much by killing a plant? Now, if you feel sorry for me or thought I was foolish to believe in certain things, here are my questions for you. What beliefs do you have that are holding you back in life? And what action are you willing to take in order to thrive? Thank you.